for this question, the confusing part is the midpoint. And then there is a 57 kilometer, which she managed to get double, right? You have to find double because now once again, if you look at this question, we have a lorry which is traveling at 60 kilometer per hour, and then a car. The car is 98 kilometer per hour. So the biggest clue once again is the difference in the speed, because you realize that over here they didn't give you any time, correct? If you read the whole thing, right? You read the whole thing, there isn't a time. So when okay, wait, can you see my scroller pointer? Do you see a pointer? Don't have, is it? Oh, okay, never mind. Later I will fix a mouse. Okay, never mind. So anyway, so we can see that if you look at the whole question, this question number 6, there's no time. They never give any time, right? Yeah, there's nothing of that over there. So what you have to do is to rely on the difference in the speed, which in this case is 98, and then one is 60. Right, so the other clue is the two vehicles pass each other at a point 57 from the midpoint between X and Y. So if the midpoint is, wait, so according to your diagram, am I right to say that the midpoint is here? The red color part? Okay, can, so they met at the cross, right? Yeah, so if they met at the cross, that means this lorry only traveled this distance, whereas the car traveled this distance. Yeah, so and you have to realize that the extra distance, right? Extra distance covered by the car is this one. Yes, yeah. So that's why under this 57 times 2 is 114. So the next step is something that you do only when you know about the extra distance and extra speed. Correct? So you take 114 divided by 38. So normally you wouldn't do that unless you know that you can calculate this. But one thing is that when you take 114 divided by 38, can you tell me what is this 3? What does the 3 represent? Because I don't see any statement here, so just want to I just want to yeah, it's 3 hours. But does she know? She knows, right? It's from the beginning. From the beginning. From the beginning. That means okay, this 3 represents 3 hours here. It also represents that it took the car, okay, it took the lorry 3 hours to travel this green color distance, green color, 3 hours. And then it took the car 3 hours to travel this distance. Yeah, from the beginning. So this is something that is not intuitive. When I say not intuitive, that means that it's like one more level deeper than the normal speed, distance, time kind of thing. Yeah, correct. So 3 hours is, yeah, it is. Yes, it is. So that's why when it is 3 hours, right? That's why she took 98 times 3, because the speed is 98. So if you multiply by 3, you find the distance. Yeah. So this is the D. Oh, no. It's the extra. It's the extra. Yes. Correct. Because okay, why is it like that? Let's try to understand it this way. You see, you're dividing by 38. Can you see that? You're dividing by 38. Now 38 is the extra speed. Is the extra speed. So when you take the extra distance, which is 114, you divide by the extra speed, you find the time required to cover that extra distance. Okay, so but when I say to cover the extra distance, it might be a bit uh, confusing, because you may confuse with, is it the time taken to cover 114? No, it's the time to travel from beginning all the way to here, because you're only looking at the extra distance, extra speed of 38. Yeah. Okay, so just to clarify, so the part, so it's 3 hours. So that's why you took 98 times 3, which is 294. So that's the distance that the car traveled. And you take 294 minus 114. 294, yeah. So you found that here is 180. 180. Oops, okay, 180 over here. So you times 2, you get 360, and you can find the whole distance, like that. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So yeah, so this is the advanced speed questions already, right?